Emily Williams. What's that? Kiera. Okay. And Coach Jeff Honeycutt, right? Okay. On the podium we have the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. Coach Jeff Honeycutt, student athletes Kiera Mullins, Emily Williams, and Jada Higgins. Coach, comments on the game, please.
Scott County shot the ball awful well. We had to give up something, and you know, we wanted to make them jump shooters, and we just picked the wrong day because they made everything they shot.
Questions from the media?
This question for all four of you. We'll start with Coach, and then just Kiera, if you want to start to work our way down the table. Coach, obviously wasn't the outcome that you guys wanted here today, but just talk about you know, playing here and how cool it was to play on the same floor as Kentucky Hockey.
It was a lifelong dream, you know, to get to coach here. Growing up in Kentucky, there's no other way to describe playing or coaching at Rupp. The atmosphere is great. You know, they talk about it being one of the top 4 or 5 venues in sports. I think it's #1, which I'm a little, you know, biased. So, and it was just been great. These girls has made me look good all year, and you know, we've had our ups and downs, and it wasn't the outcome we wanted, but you know, there's other teams that would have loved to have been here today and had the opportunity we've had, and we're blessed. You know, God's blessed us to be able to do that, and we're lucky. We don't think it today, but we'll look back 10, 12 years from now, and it'll be an experience of a lifetime.
Like Coach said, it wasn't the outcome that we wanted, but it meant everything for us just to be able to be the first girls team to play here. That's what we've worked for all season.
To know that I finished my senior year on this court was just a great experience.
I had a great time playing on this floor. It was great.
Guys, just talk a little bit about, obviously, the legacy here at Knott Central that you guys have kind of created here in the last 3 years in senior class. Obviously, repeat here is a chance to get back to the state championship. You know, obviously, again, not the outcome you guys wanted, but what does that kind of say about the legacy that you guys created to get here 3 straight times?
You know, we've been part of history at Knott Central, this group of girls, and the 2 past groups of girls that I've had. You know, it started 8 years ago, and we started a process, and we've been, you know, we've been lucky to have done that. We've won 3 regional titles. Knott County had 3 regional titles to start 3 years ago, so now we've doubled that. And I was just telling them in the locker room before we come in here, we've got a lot of young talent coming back, and you know, it's going to be one of those things that if they work hard and improve their game and don't be satisfied with just getting here, you know, get here, win a game or 2, or you know, and compete, and you know, it'll depend on what they do between now and October 15th, not what they do on October 15th.
Right here in the middle.
Coach, talk a little bit about what this means to Knott County, Kentucky. We're all mountain people. Talk a little bit about what your program and the basketball success means to the community.
Oh, you can see that today. You know, we had probably 300 people here. They back us. Miss King, our superintendent, she's been under weather lately. She's still fighting her battle, but she got out and was here today, and that's what it is in Knott County. You know, it should change it to the Fighting Lady Patriots, because they fight to the very end. I'm so proud of these girls and the past groups, and it's sort of like a sorority these girls are part of, and you know, it's just a great feeling. The Knott County people, we live eating basketball. So.
Girls, you know, not taking anything away from mountain teams, but But talk a little bit about what it was like playing a team of this caliber, something in a style that we don't often see down in Eastern Kentucky. What was it like playing against Scott County, and how will that kind of help you girls in the next step, whatever?
Playing this team really wasn't much of a difference. Back there we have the same amount of intense defense, so it wasn't much of a change.
Well, they, their defense was really good. They just got us in their style. They're averaging 80-some points a game, and that's what they, they got 87 today. We needed the score to be lower, needed to control tempo. We played teams like this, but the one thing they done today, and they done it exceptionally well, is make that three-pointer. And anytime you have two girls shoot it like they did, Owens was 6 for 7. Or 6 for 11 from 3, and DeFore was 4 for 9. Anytime you got two girls shooting it, then that opens up driving lanes, and you have to pick your poison. And I thought we done a good job rebounding. I think they beat us 6. They was bigger than us at every spot, and I thought our turnovers was down from last year. We just couldn't score the ball through a little stretch in the second period, and they stretched it out, and then. Scott County's a great team. They're not 34-1 for nothing, and one of the favorites to win this tournament.
Final question. Coach Honeycutt, congratulations to you and the Lady Patriots on a great season.
Thank you all.
Thank you, ladies. Next to your right, please.